Welcome to AdWriter. We offer your brokerage a complete curb-to-contract solution to manage your advertising campaigns for property listings. AdWriter is the fast path to add value to the MLS data to automatically generate unique, differentiated property descriptions and to help your brokerage schedule properties for each publication that you advertise your brand, your agents, and your featured listings. We understand that you have many tools to help you manage your brokerage business. There are solutions for lead management and CRM. There are solutions for contracts and secure transaction processing. There are solutions for generating your marketing website. Where AdWriter fits in is to provide the best value-added solution for managing your MLS data and for managing your advertising campaigns. Let me describe this further. AdWriter is your one-stop integration of your MLS data. The MLS data does not hold high-resolution photos of the listings nor the agent headshots. AdWriter provides this benefit. The MLS system doesn't allow the agent or broker to provide a unique descriptive wording of the listing that compels prospects to contact your brokerage. AdWriter uses the property features from the MLS plus unique feature codes to automatically write the property description, fitting it to the exact length as required by the publication. The MLS system doesn't allow your brokerage to pick and choose which listings get selected for a specific advertising campaign. AdWriter's built-in scheduling allows you to choose open houses or to choose only luxury properties or only the freshest listings to publish in your weekly or monthly advertisements. AdWriter has a built-in agent database, so each property is linked with the headshot, phone number, and email of the agent, an important part of your branding. AdWriter is scalable from single office brokerages to multi-state corporations. Here's a bit more about us as a company. AdWriter has been serving the real estate industry for over 30 years. We pride ourselves on our excellent customer service and support. AdWriter's core is a solution for print advertising. Although online presence is critical for your business, print advertising is also a key tool in building your brand and showing off the latest listings. AdWriter's current customers include both major brokerage chains as well as news media publishing companies. Now let's turn to the AdWriter system itself, called Advantage. There are two main modules to Advantage: the listing management system and the scheduling system. As we will show, once a set of listings is scheduled for advertising, AdWriter has a trained staff to complete the page composition for your listings. In a minute, we will show you some samples of the Advantage system in operation, but here's the basic workflow of MLS data. Once your agent meets with a seller and contracts to sell the property, the agent collects basic information about the listing, such as the property description as well as basic features of the property. That information is then uploaded by the brokerage into your regional MLS database. AdWriter also allows you to manually enter property data for pocket listings and pre-MLS coming soon properties. Once the data is in your regional MLS database, AdWriter is licensed to export that data into our secure system. The advantage here is that you now can add value to the MLS data with high-resolution photos, additional property features, and AdWriter will automatically generate a unique property description that's designed to fit the space of a particular publication. We even provide property descriptions in Spanish. One other unique feature of AdWriter is the agent database. Here is where you can upload agent headshots and unique information for each agent, something the MLS system can't do. Once the listing data and the agent data are married together in AdWriter, your brokerage can down-select which listings you want to feature in that week's publications. There is no limit to the number of special publishing outputs you can create. Some customers choose very short property listings with a thumbnail photo, while others have 1 or 2 listings per page with longer descriptions. The Advantage system has unlimited flexibility. Once the properties are scheduled for publication, AdWriter has a dedicated staff to help you compose the page layouts, and we work directly with your news media or magazine publisher. Our staff is trained exclusively in real estate to ensure that your listings look their best and that the final output complies with your corporate branding. Once you are licensed for your office managers to use the AdWriter system, each user has a unique login with appropriate levels of editing or viewing capability. Our welcome screen allows you to post custom messages to your Advantage users. Here is where your users will also find the AdWriter property feature form for capturing unique features beyond the MLS. The listing management module allows you to add the high-resolution photos for each listing, make last-minute corrections and price adjustments even before the MLS system gets updated. Adding the property photos is easy, and AdWriter can work directly with your photo agency if desired. The agent editor is a unique part of the Advantage system that can be used as an in-house agent directory. Placing a high-resolution headshot of the agent alongside the property listing is critical to building your brokerage brand awareness. The built-in AdWriter reporting module can produce a number of different reports for your agents. Customers can publish annual picture pages of their award-winning agents directly from the AdWriter system. Once the MLS data is imported to AdWriter and feature codes are entered, the ad copy system will automatically generate a unique property description in a wide variety of formats and character lengths. Each property has its own differentiated description. No more writer's block from your agents, no more editing down long descriptions that don't fit into the space allocated for a published advertisement. Even before publishing and advertising, the AdWriter system has built-in capability to generate one-page property flyers. These are perfect for instant printing for open houses and office handouts. One of the toughest jobs for your office managers is to schedule which listings go into each day or weekly advertising. You want to avoid relisting the same property week after week. You may want to focus on open houses only. The Advantage scheduling module lets you do that, setting quotas even for multi-office brokerages that are advertising in the same publication.
As you know, the address, the read.adwriter.com. So with this, I'm going to go ahead and log in. And each of you, when you log in, you're seeing your office information, but there are now instructions here, just kind of an overview for the AdWriter's message board periodically as we add to the reports. Just take a glance. This is the phone number that if at any time you have questions on using AdWriter, feel free to call the 800 number or to email to support. That will come into to my area, and this is the hours that I'm on. If you leave a message that you will have is this PAF form that when you go in and print that, it's going to print for you 3 pages. It's only for those times if you are on deadline and an agent comes to you, has a brand new listing that has not yet come into the AdWriter system. By all means, we will get back with you. So the first one that we're going to go into is the listing system, so I can explain how we receive the information that comes in. So when a listing is placed in the MLS, it then will appear in the AdWriter system within 24 to 48 hours. The agents automatically with their first listing. So with their first listing, they come in and it brings in that information. Please click into edit in the event if you need to make any change as far as the office name, the office phone. You want to always keep this as active. This looks to be your office manager, but in the event anything changed, you can change the contact name here and the phone number, and then remove this photo and submit a new photo in a JPEG or a TIFF, or this may be something that your manager handles as well. In the event you need to make any changes at any time with an agent name, you select the actual agent. So we're going to go down here. We'll select Jean's. As soon as I select Jean's name, it gives me the current number of listings that he has. If for any reason you want to upload his photo, you would then click into the word edit. This is where you can again see his photo. You can hover over to get the size of it. If he's got a new photo, you would just simply remove this photo, go into browse, find where you have this photo, let's say on your desktop, stored like with his name, and open it up and upload that photo. It does need to take a look at the listing information when it comes in. I have my sort columns changed so that added on date so I can see the most recent listings as they've come in. This is where I told you on the My Preferences, you can change what it defaults to. You can also have it ascending, descending. So if you're more interested in seeing the price, you can just quickly change that information. Then your second sort column will show that information. So just keep that in mind. But we're going to go back here, take a look at the most recent listings, because when you're getting ready to advertise, these may be some of the ones that you want to schedule are those newest listings. Over here, when it says the data, this is to let us know the listing information based as far as what came in when we did the import information. So when we come in, we're going to open up in the event that you want to see this information. It's going to give you the office, the agent based on the office ID, the agent ID that it's tied with, the MLS number, the price. Now the price, this is where we store the remarks. This is also a field that we get updated with. And then this is where the features, as I mentioned when we were looking at that property analysis form, these are the features that the first time that listing comes in, or if at any time you're aware and you want to enhance the features that are already showing, you may either, from using off of that form, you can click into the different categories, just click in the different features. You can go back and forth between all of the features. You do not need to say save until you're completely done. The brief summary, this is a nice report that in the event that, let's say an agent says to you, once that listing comes in and the photo's there, I'd like to see, the information that came in on it. So you could just open this up. It'll show you whatever's showing is the primary photo if one came in, whatever features may be showing, and any of the basic information. This report will also show any current ad copy if it was written, even though you're not. When you click into the address, whether you're in listing or scheduling system, this is where in the event you ever start using ad copy, you would click into the address based on once that listing came in. If it was single family townhome or condo, had at least 3 features, AdWriter has the ability to create the ad. It's going to show you AdWriter ad, that date and time. This is when that listing first came in. It automatically writes within that. In the flyer that you may come in, feel free to open this up, print this. If at any time you want to use this, you're more than welcome to. It's going to use based on the format with whatever ad copy, and it will then show any uploaded agent photo information that it would show. So it's just a standard. We're going to go into the reports. And down here under Add Copy, there is a scheduled listing summary. When you open this up, it's going to show you your office information, the publication you're in, that section, just so that particular section, the issue, and whether it was using format, which was helpful because if it was using format, you would know that it was pulling it from whichever character limit